Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the HTC One Max with me, and I've already done the unboxing for this phone. So if you want to know what is inside the box and a general hands-on overview, you can check out the unboxing video. The links will be in the show notes. In this video, we're going to do the gaming review and also benchmarking for this HTC One Max. And it's a big phone. Let me show you the configuration using the CPU Z application. And as you can see, it's based on the Snapdragon 600 chipset, and it's a quad-core processor clocked at 1.73 gigahertz, and the GPU on this is a Adreno 320. And if we move to RAM, it has 2 GB of RAM, and the panel is a 5.9 inch, and it's a 1080p panel. So let me get out of this one, and I also ran the Antutu benchmarks and other benchmarks. For example, as you can see, the Antutu score that we got is 26,172, which is a very respectable score. And I also ran the quadrant benchmark. Let me show you the scores now. And this is the quadrant score, and as you can see, our device got a score of 12,222, which is excellent. And also, as I showed you Antutu, and we ran the Antutu, we got a score of 26,172. So let's now quickly move to some gaming, and we'll start with a casual game, that is Subway Surfer, and then move to some heavy games. Another good thing with this HTC One Max is that it has a micro SD card slot. So apart from the internal storage, you get it in 2 variants, 16 or 32. You can also add a micro SD card up to 64 GB. You can check out my unboxing video for a generic overview of this phone. And as you can see, it runs the Subway Surfer without any issues. It's not a very resource intensive game, but in some of the handsets it does exhibit lag. But I'm happy to say that here on Subway Surfer, this one runs for the most part very smooth. As you can see, no issues. So let's get out of this Subway Surfer and let's move to some heavy games. For example, let's move to Asphalt 8, and even also we'll also try it with Nova 3. So let's get out, and now let's move to Asphalt 8, which is a pretty heavy game, I would say. And another great thing about this HTC One and even this Max is the speaker position. This dual speakers are pretty loud, and I generally keep the volume not at max and below max, and then also it does great. And one thing I just want to show you is the graphic settings. And if you go to sound and display, by default it was set to medium, but I've set it to high, so we're going to play at high settings. So this is Asphalt 8, and I've customized the controls. I'm using these on-screen steering, and as you can see, it's running it fine without any issues. Also, coming to the display panel that HTC has used, it's a very good panel. Color reproduction is very good. Let me just play, and let me try the drift now. And as you can see, while we are drifting around, we are getting the smoke effects. So all the effects are getting rendered properly. And as you can see, I'm trying this. That also works fine. So I would say all the graphics are getting rendered properly. Again, I'm trying the drift. So you'll have a very good experience playing this Asphalt 8 on this HTC One Max. I don't see any lagginess whatsoever, and all the graphics are getting rendered properly, as you can see. Let me also move to one more level now. Let's get out of this one, and let's play this Alps level now. So again, I don't see any lagginess or anything whatsoever. Doing the drift now, and as you can see, smokes are coming out of the wheels. So all graphics are getting rendered. So as you can see, all graphics are getting rendered. So I would say you'll have a great time playing this Asphalt 8 on this HTC One Max. You can see it's playing beautifully. So let's get out of this one and let's try one more heavy game, that is Nova 3 now. So this is Nova 3. I'll just get these loading screens. So as you can see, this is Nova 3 and the character movement is very fluid, no issues. So let's go inside.
I don't like this, sir. I don't like this one bit. Afraid of the dark, child? Commander, check your targets and keep your eyes open.
So this is Nova 3 and it's running it without any issues. No lagginess whatsoever. Let's lob a grenade there. So even with Nova 3, I would say you'll have a very good experience. As you can see, it's playing it without any issues, lag free. So I would say even for gaming, and we played some high-end games like Asphalt 8 and even Nova 3, this HTC One Max performed very well, though it does not have the latest processor and the GPU. The latest ones are based on the Snapdragon 800 chipset. But even with the Snapdragon 600 chipset, it's a very capable phone and it could play any high-end game without any issues. I'll also be making another video regarding the fingerprint scanner on this HTC One Max, and you can use this to unlock the phone, kind of security. So that's it for now for this gaming review for this HTC One Max. So if you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to the same. Thank you. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.